Okay, today I will be assembling the Stealth Furniture sofa table. When you unbox it, you're going to see what looks like one unit here. When you open this up, you'll see we have printed instructions, which I'll set aside here. There'll be a tube of glue, and then we'll have the 4 legs inside of the unit. I'll go ahead and lay these out. Should be labeled A, B, C, and D. Each of the legs is going to correspond with the letter of a corner. And I'm going to close this latch up so you can see it. So you're going to see that there is, on the side of the legs, there's 3 sides that are flat, and then there's one that has a little plastic ridge on it, and then you've got the connector here on the bottom that is going to go and connect in there. So I'm not going to actually be gluing in this video, but you would take your tube of glue, make a very thin line on the inside seam of the connector, and then you'll also want to do the same on both sides of the connector here on the leg. We'll set that aside. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate this seam to line up, and I'm going to slide this onto this ridge, and you'll get it to the right angle, and then it should sit just above. You're going to see there's a little gap here on the bottom, and we're going to close that gap just by tapping on the end of the leg. You'll feel that that's there. I've just got a wet rag nearby here, and I would just wipe up the glue. Okay, we'll rotate to the next leg. Here, again, 3 sides, no groove. 1 side with a groove, B to B. Got our connector here. Take the bead of glue, little thin line's all you need there. Then a thin line on either side of the connector here. Set that aside. I'm going to line up the groove, and I'm going to drop this leg onto the groove. It should slide in. There'll be a small gap at the bottom. I'll close the gap with a tap. Good connection. And then I will go ahead and wipe up the excess glue here. Move and rotate. We will go to corner C. Again, I'm going to take my glue, lay a thin little bead along the edge of the connector here, as well as on the edges of the connector here. Again, 3 sides, no groove. 1 side with a groove. I'm going to go ahead and match that up with this connector. It should slide on there easily, but should also stay stable. You'll see a little gap at the bottom. Close the gap with a tap. Go ahead and clean up any excess glue that came on there. Now we'll rotate it one more time to get to the last leg. We'll take our glue, a little thin line down the edge of this connector, and again here on either side of this, matching up our D. 1, 2, 3 sides are flat. This one has the connector. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate that. Again, I'm going to butt it up against the edge of the wood. It's going to slide down easily. It should stay in place. Little gap at the bottom. Close the gap with a tap. I'll wipe up the excess glue here. And we are finished.